Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of our journey together through Dark Souls 3. Today we will be going to Sorry, let me take a moment. I'm all giddy and excited. Aren't you excited? Today we're going to be going to Firelink Shrine, finding all the items there and finding out where to go, where not to go, and hopefully call back to last episode. Hopefully get to climb that tree properly this time. So, I'm not kidding, it took me like 10 minutes last time. But anyway, the first item you'll get is right here. It's quite obvious. I'd take it because, yeah, it's 30 souls, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, and then you go over here. And, nope! Thank you! Come again! Yeah, and then over here is a homeward bone. These are very, very handy for later in episode 3. I'm gonna call it. It'll be 3 or 4. I'm not entirely sure. But in episode 3, we'll be using those homeward bones. Homeward bones for new players. Basically, they teleport you back to the last bonfire you rested at, which is a very, very handy mechanic. Woohoo! I caught it that time. Last time when I did the mercenary build that I was talking about, I'd, went into the ether, but last time that was, almost died there. It's kind of funny. But, yeah, over here. Now, you gotta be careful here. There's a dog around this corner, but there's also an ember over there. Now, the first time I tried this, I did not know about the dog. And I ran around here, checked over that corner, a dog knocked me off the fucking cliff. So, yeah, basically what I'm gonna be doing is... Oh, he didn't jump at me that time either. Wow, that's the first time he's never jumped at me. Usually, like, spring leaps at me. Anyway, up here is an ember. You may be tempted to sell embers. They're worth 1,000 souls. Do not do that. Okay? I did it and found out the hard way that there are only so many. Hey, I got a message on. I got a message from my cousin Curtis. To answer your question, Curtis, it's on the PlayStation 4. I'll be doing a regular series on it. Anyway, if you go this way, there is this naked guy with the Uchi Katana, and yeah, he's a pain in the ass to fight. And that door back there doesn't even open. You got to get the tower key to unlock the other side. We'll get to that eventually. Yeah, a little secret, by the way. You can kill the merchant and take the key from her, but then you won't ever be able to sell or buy things. So, yeah, I won't be doing that. But you can do that. It costs 20,000 souls. Now we'll be going through how to get that. So we got the coiled sword from Ludex in our last episode. We put it in the bonfire here. I shit you not, it took me 10 minutes to try to figure that out. Yeah, you light the bonfire, that opens up travel. We'll get to that in a minute. We're not going to do that quite yet. What we are going to do is, children, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. We're going to strip down naked. And, there's the merchant right there, and the blacksmith. We'll be meeting both of them later. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. There are several secrets this way, but first and foremost, veteran players, you know where I'm going. New players, this is the infamous tree. Now, this door, it's locked. You need the tower key for it. This ladder, you can, if you get the tower key, you can jump down to that and then down to the roof and kick this ladder down. But, shh, I know a secret. You can jump on the roof. You gotta run up the tree. Oh, I forgot there's a soul here. Basically, you gotta run up the tree and then jump and turn at the same time. It's kind of difficult. I'm not kidding. I spent like 10 minutes in that phony false episode that almost had it. I spent like 10 minutes trying to get up this tree, and I hope I don't do that again. I eventually got it, but then yeah, things happened. Things occurred. My first episode of the first try at the Let's Play failed to upload, and yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Almost had it. What's that? It is possible, I promise you. I've done it today and yesterday. It hasn't been patched. In fact, I did this like 45 minutes ago. Yeah, see? Told you. Alright, there we go. And then, we're gonna go ahead and, re-equip our things. Sword and shield. Helmet. What knight puts on his helmet first? I don't know, but helmet first, pants last. Anyway, you go around the building right here, and then there's this door. Now, 2 secrets here. That item over there is, oh, another little tidbit I learned on a tutorial video. Better items glow better. Now that one's a really bright one. That's because that's an Estus shard. Now you see your Estus flasks here. They regenerate health. When I use that, I can have 4 now. But this is
me, Picklebee. Me, Bumperum.
Now, you can drop items here, and it'll give you different random things. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. You go to your inventory, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop this homeward bone here. So we're going to leave one of those, and then we'll get this dialogue sequence.
Picklebee.
And I got a gesture, call over, and iron bracelets. I got the same thing last time. But anyway, what I like about the iron bracelets, though, is you see how the weight on this is 3.5. The physical absorption is 3.7. Now, if we go in here, this is a lot lighter, but not. I mean, it is kind of a sacrifice, a little, but it makes your equipment load lighter. And I think I'm going to use that to fix some of the errors. Now, I'm going to go and grab this Estus shard. Got that now. And then, if you go here and hit this wall, it's actually an illusion. So you go here and you walk all the way over, and jump down here. Behind the big throne. There's a chest here. This is not a mimic, but you can tell, and I'll show you this later, this chest has a hooked chain. Keep that in mind for new players. If the chain is straight, that is a mimic, and it will eat you. Easiest way, there's an item farming trick that, there's an item that I need, but what we just got is the covetous silver serpent ring, which gives us more souls from fallen enemies. That will definitely come in handy. Woo! Alright, now we're gonna rest at this bonfire, and there are more things around here. That's the most, like, as far as like anything you want to get, there are a couple more items, and then after we get the tower key, there'll be that. But for now, what we're going to do is, I'm pretty sure we're good on time. I'm going to go and sell my junk to the vendor. So.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
It seems like everyone in the Souls series, after they say whatever they're gonna say, they seem to have that weird, like, kind of chuckle. Like, everyone's just a little nuts. Now, for the first bit of our souls, we're gonna buy, let's see, we have 3 homeward buns. We're gonna buy 2 of those. Those will come in handy later. We're also gonna buy this. And, I'm pretty sure my character has, the capabilities of using, we're gonna buy this torch. Will come in handy. Actually, no, we're gonna skip on the torch. What we are gonna do, though, is, we're gonna buy the chainmail pants and the staff, And I don't have enough souls right now, but
Ashen one.
check this out. We're gonna fix that problem. First of all, we're gonna equip these chainmail pants because they're lighter and not really a huge sacrifice. So again, we won't be fat rolling. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip this. Now it says I don't have the stats for it because here we'll go into inventory and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, it says it needs, I see the little book in the red 10 down there. That means I need a 10 in intelligence. I have 9 in intelligence. So we're going to level at one time. And I'm fairly certain we have the souls for it. We will eventually. And then we're also going to buy that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use selected all 3 of these. They're not worth much, but it's something. That'll get us to our level at the very minimum. And then we have 2 of these deserted souls we'll use. 400, not bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do then, because I don't have enough souls for the magic, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy it, and we'll level up next time. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I could sell my junk. Hold on. What am I thinking? Okay, we're gonna sell this for 3 souls. We're gonna sell this for, oh yeah, that's what's gonna get us here. Yup. Now, we're just shy though. What else can we sell? See, it's real tempting to do this, but instead, I think what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna buy the spell right now, and that's the first one. And then we're gonna go ahead and attune it. To get a tune spell, select the slot, put that on there. Now again, we won't be able to use that quite yet. But anyway, that'll conclude this episode. Thanks for joining me, and I wish you all a fond farewell.